Pisces, this is Raina. I'm just doing a brief 3 card spread for the mid-month period, as well as speaking of the lunar eclipse that is occurring on March 23rd at 3 degrees of Libra. So for you, this is highlighting the eighth house, which is another water house like your natural 12th house. And the eighth house is ruled by Scorpio, and it deals with sex, it deals with death, it deals with other people's money, including loans, taxes, and probably investments would fall into this category. Definitely inheritances. So there may be something that comes out about a will at this time, or perhaps any litigation is over with. Lunar eclipses are like very powerful full moons that are also longer lasting. And like I envision this tidal wave that kind of comes in and radically transforms an area of your life. So with the eighth house, it deals with intimacy issues, and maybe you have a revelation about why you can't get close to a loved one, or you discover something on the psychological level about somebody that you care about very deeply. It may have some spiritual connotation because the eighth house also deals with the mysteries of life. So it's a very mystical lunar eclipse, I believe, for you. And going into that intensity of emotion that I think is represented by this particular lunar eclipse, I've picked some cards for you. The first card related to the last half of March is the Ace of Cups. And I actually did look back at the love reading I did for you for March, and it said new beginnings in love. So perhaps this is when some of you do find that partner that you have been looking for. I feel that this is a very transitional time for you guys, just coming off of that solar eclipse in your own sign. So you might see a lot of shifts. That was like a super duper new moon that's very long lasting in your own sign. So that's pretty significant. So what I got for advice is the Seven of Pentacles. And what this basically is saying is that you need to assess the value of the relationship. If you're in one, or if you find yourself, now this may not be exactly in the month of March, at the end of March, but whenever this occurs for you, if you do find somebody that you're interested in, that you kind of take it slowly and evaluate rather than allowing yourself to run wild, emotionally. Another thing, too, I don't want to make this just about love, because the Ace of Cups might mean that you get a job that is your heart's passion and really touches you on an emotional level, and that you can give to others that healing that your sign is known for. And so that might be in the cards for some of you, pardon the pun. And it's telling you that you need to kind of wait and see if it's a viable situation. Maybe you get a job offer that is exactly what you've been wanting. Whatever's going on, you want to make sure that you don't judge it too hastily if it's not producing fruit immediately, whether it's a love relationship or a job or your own business that you've started. You want to make sure that you give it proper time to demonstrate its value. And so the card I got for the outcome is the Eight of Wands. And so you may have a sudden development where you have to kind of think on your feet, Pisces, and you actually rule the feet. So that's something that you should be very good at. And maybe you'll get a competing job offer. Maybe you'll have to travel. Maybe this is news about something, but it could be very good news that you receive. And you can be very excited about whatever it is that comes in for you, because it's going to stir your passions. And I feel like this period of time is really well balanced in that there's the money angle and there's the love angle and there's the passionate part, or the kind of the juicy part of life, the enthusiasm that is generated. And so this is wonderful, Pisces. At the end of the month, when the sun goes into Aries, that's going to be your second house of earned income. So maybe this is when everything starts to heat up, when the sun is in Aries. And then, of course, in April, there will be a new moon in Aries as well, and that will be in your earned income sector. So that sounds good as well. I hope you enjoyed this, Pisces. Good luck to you. If you'd like a personal reading, please click on the link below. Take care. Bye.